Hi performance golfers, this is Coach Carolin, and today we're going to talk about how I'm going to help you fix your face. Your club face, of course, more exactly. And we're going to talk about how we can make sure we feel like that face is getting neutral and square at impact so you can avoid those right spinny shots that are so annoying and that just will not stay on the fairway. So feeling and getting aware of what your club face is doing halfway down your downswing is really key, because that's right before impact, right? That's like shaft parallel to the ground. That is almost one of the last key positions of where we need to make sure everything's good to go so we can just explode and hit and really crush that ball towards our target. So what should you be feeling like when you're getting that club almost like halfway down parallel to the ground? What I see a lot of times in my students, they are essentially right here. So when you look at this club face in this position halfway down, this, if you see this club face pointing up towards the sky, if you drew a line parallel to the floor right here, if that face is pointing above that line, your face is open. If you pointed it down, if you see your club face that is pushing like down to the ground and looking down to the ground, that is more closed. So you want to make sure, number one, we get aware. If you're looking at your own video next time, make sure you check this position. Is it kind of, straight up? Is it open or is it shut? So if you see your face coming in open like this, that's when you're really going to struggle to shut it down, because a few things need to happen for you to fix this. Either your body stalls and stops turning so your hands can catch up, but that'll create that flip that we really don't want to see. You have a two-way miss. It's really hard to score from there. So let's make sure we can talk about how you actually want to feel right here. And I love to reference my right hand or my trail hand and the palm of my trail hand, because it's actually an extension of your club face if you think about it, but it's closer to your body. So anything that's closer to your body is going to be easier for you to control, right? It's going to be easier for you to feel, because the club head and the club face are quite far away from us. They're all the way on the ground. Our palm is halfway between that. So let's make sure, and I want you to kind of step away from the ball to feel this. Don't grip your club like you would normally. Have that club face square and have that palm square onto your grip. Now do a little bit like half shots. Feel this with your palm. So you wouldn't feel, if you're doing this, you're not going to feel like you're doing that, right? The palm is now all of a sudden going to be manipulated and looking forward. You want that palm, your body knows this, in order to hit the ball solidly, you want that palm to actually start facing more towards the ground right here. You're naturally going to feel this. See how it's kind of pointing 45 degrees down, more so into the ground than forward. This is wrong, this is right. Again, wrong, right. Now you can feel like you push your palm down towards the ground, through the ball and towards the target. So right past the ball, you'll feel that palm facing right at the target. You never want to catch that palm when you're past the kind of halfway down. You don't ever want that palm to face forward. You want that palm to face a little bit down, right here. See how that face now is pointing just slightly down to the ground, and that is perfect.
All right, guys, quick break from today's video. Look, if you want to make massive improvements with your game and actually get way better in 2025, you got to do something different than you've done before. And one of those things that I highly recommend is checking out these 2-day schools that my friends at Performance Golf are hosting. These are with the best coaches in the world, people you see me in videos with all the time, like Martin Chuck, Andrew Rice, Erica Larkin, many more of the top coaches at awesome places all around the United States. We're seeing great results with these schools, because what we're able to do when we see you in person is really find and fix the main root issue. Most all of us have like 4 or 5 things wrong with our swing. You can't do them all at one time, but you can find and fix the main one thing, which we can do in person like that. We're able to make massive improvements. I'm talking like maybe 2 years of improvements in only 2 days. So if you're looking for something to really fast track your improvement, this could be the thing that could take you to the next level. We'll put a link in the description down below. Check that out, see if there's a spot available in a location that works for you.
So now let's take this drill and take this feel and put it into a pre-shot routine, put it into a drill so you can make sure you can do it on the course. So in my practice routine, I'm going to grip the club normally. I'm going to swing it to the top, and I'm just going to pump down and feel like I'm throwing that palm facing down to the ground. So it's kind of like the hammer drill, pump drill. You can call this whatever you want. But what we're doing is we're throwing that palm down to the ground. And if I open this palm now, you can see right here that it's pointing down. And then again, then we're able to be on track. Then all we need to do is rotate and hit. So let's hit a shot with this pre-shot routine. Take it to the top, pump, pump, boom. That was such a nice little penetrating draw, and that's really going to give you the feeling of having a much more square face at impact. It's going to allow you to rotate through the ball, it's going to allow your hands to get down in front of your body, and it's going to do so many good things for you that I cannot wait for you guys to try out this drill specifically. All right, golfers, if you like this tip, please like this video, subscribe, leave us a comment below, and we cannot wait to see you guys next time.